Ну что ж, всех приветствую, всем здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, мальчики, девочки, добро пожаловать на канал. Ну что ж, продолжаем серую жопу. У нас с вами четвертый эпизод в овечьей шкуре. Выяснили мы, что Экобот Крейн, в принципе, ожидаемо оказался, да, не пешкой, что его там типа все это время подставляли. Пришла зато какая-то бабца Аки... Аки кто? Аки мадам, Аки кровавая Мэри. Нас чуть ли не убили, причем 2 раза нас чуть не убили. Один раз лупень да пупень. Первый раз, зато мы потеряли там бабцу. Чуть не потеряли. Блядь, мы там чуть ли всех в 3-м эпизоде чуть не потеряли. И нам сломали руку, мы поняли, мы увидели наше истинное обличие с большого страшного серого волка, поэтому продолжаем 4-й эпизод. Погнали.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Ранее в
I
сериале.
can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Вот это был чуть ли не лучший эпизод за... чем момент прошлого эпизода. Было прям что-то с чем-то.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
И Крейна мы в итоге отдали.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Я сказал, да здравствует королева. Какая королева, на кого, о чем речь? Непонятно. Будем выяснять. Кстати, что по звуку, скажите, пожалуйста. Не громко, не тихо.
See you around.
Кошмар нам снятся.
The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep me
Да,
this
вот это,
way,
конечно,
old boy.
неприятно, то, что нам сломали руку.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I
Так,
can do
моя
for the
рука.
pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening.
Но не
I can't say
смертельно,
the
это
same for
главное.
these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged
Культяпка
saving his
такая,
life at the moment, but if the
Что,
fractured
простите?
extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Так, шо мы тут? Так, давай поправим. Тюха, давай. На нас должно, типа, заживать, как на собаке же. Да, конечно, то еще зрелище. Ужас.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
А как бы там шприну наложить, жесткую повязку, что там зафиксировать? Нет, и так пускай болтается, да?
He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
Давай.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Релакс, релакс. Казалось бы, нас вроде стреляли только одной серебряной пулей.
Excuse me, Miss White, but
Потому что иначе, я думаю, нас бы давно убили, потому что если бы эти два долбоеба в нас стреляли бы из дробовиков с серебряными пулями, нам бы это при СФ было.
Out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Ну хотя там, возможно, пуля, это самое, она как это, типа раскололась внутри тела, и там типа осколки. Может быть, как-то так. Мудрый приветствую. Ломай все, мы ж миллионеры. Действительно. Горит сарай, гори и хата.
He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means.
Конечно, мы отдыхать не будем. Мы сейчас это с шашкой наголо пойдем это кабинет ломать.
Don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Свиньи. Окей. Что-то просто как-то бинтиком рук перемотали в области это самое. В области руки, и там вот такое должно где-то быть.
So, how do you feel?
Тупо это, нырнуть в сугроб, да, так сказать.
Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Да
How do you
дерьмово.
think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never
Я так просто не умру.
And even he thought you were...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you
Я
were
вам
really
еще
fucked
это...
up, man.
Я вам, блядь, еще покажу, сука, Кузькину мать. Вы так от меня просто не отделаетесь.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
Тут, видимо, наверное, можно было ее поцеловать, наверное.
Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
The crooked man, Bloody Mary.
Вот, да, скрюченный дядечка и кровавая Мэри. Вот новые два персонажа, надо понять, кто это. Ну, кровавая Мэри понятно, вот скрюченный дядечка вышел из тени.
He either feels invincible or
Who is fucking дядечка?
Those are my two options. I don't think
Блин, у меня, кстати, сегодня была такая шикарная возможность после баньки нырнуть в сугроб.
I'm just saying,
но я
что-то
не решился. Точнее, я что-то вообще упустил этот момент.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Еще как раз сегодня снежок падал такой, там он прям мягенький, можно было бы это самое прям туда сделать.
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the
Давай
matter.
промолчим.
And anyways, if I hadn't have done it, Bigby would be dead, and Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane.
Так это один из тех трех поросят, у которых волк сдувал домик, который последний.
Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
I don't know how it all works
Теперь,
out
да,
yet.
по иронии, мы приютили свинью, которая, как сказать, теперь мы должны давать ему кровь.
Against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book.
Придерживаемся норм морали, окей.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen.
Ну да, мы... Ну, хотя это единственное, что нас могло спасти в тот момент, но...
Colin, if I really believed that we needed
Вот,
him
у
to
меня не
lose
было
his flippin'
выбора.
mind at a moment's notice...
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy
Нет, он,
mayor,
я так понимаю,
I need your
просто
respect.
содержанец.
And this
Я же говорю,
situation
типа, волк
has
сдул
to
его
end.
домик, и теперь вынужден как
All
бы
unglamored
его
fables
держать типа
starting
у себя
today
на
have to
содержании,
go
давать
and
ему
stay
кровь,
at
еду,
the-
оплачивать
give me a
коммуналку за
fucking
него,
break.
все, что он до этого
Are
делал
you gonna
сам.
let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the
Короче,
best of the
оба
town.
успокоились.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Что мы будем делать дальше? Что делать? Муравью хер приделать?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay,
Зеркало?
I'll let him know.
Ты зеркало собрал?
Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa.
That broad from the pudding and
Ну да, нам было
Yes.
показано, что она придет к нам на
Apparently, she
беседу.
told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something
Лично
else.
подсирала, ну
Maybe
да.
she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Как будто вступил это в
And I
неудачный
should
брак.
probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Ты не собираешься
I
отправлять меня
mean,
на ферму?
she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Я этого не сделал.
Look,
Оставим
maybe
его
a few will
здесь.
get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Ты мой друг.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Мы тебя... для вас дружба важнее правил. Мы как бы его на ферму-то не отправим, но сами ему, так сказать, это... вертель в жопу вставим. Нормально. Используем его в личных целях. Нужно это, успеть бдительность работяги, чтобы он ни о чем не подозревал. И в один прекрасный момент, так сказать... Welcome to the club. Ну что ж, погнали. 4-й эпизод. Начинается пока все размеренно, буднично, мы живы. Мы немного обдумали ситуацию. Я представляю, перед тем, как ему это вертело в жопу вставить, он такой, перед тем, да, как испытать болезненные ощущения, а это ты ловко придумал, и херак, блин. Пошел на медленном огне. Теперь главное сейчас узнать, что это за скрюченный дядечка и как можно будет победить кровавую Мэри, ибо она, блядь, это телепортируется, как мы узнали.
Hi,
Офис Бигби.
Sheriff.
Утро.
Hi, Narissa.
Отдел по безопасности.
Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be,
Бывало и лучше.
you know, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Типа того, да. Так, ну давай.
Thanks.
So what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Блин, ну, казалось, да, у нее на устах есть заклятие, которое не может рассказать правды, но можно же как-то его типа обойти, условно говоря. Он задает какой-то наводящий вопрос, да, и типа как игра в шарады, а она тебе отвечает, типа да, нет, возможно, там как-то иначе. Ну-ка, давай расскажи о скрюченном
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about
Как говорится, на всякий мелкий шрифт в договоре всегда есть какая-то уловка. Мои уста скрыты, бля, действительно.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Вот эта фраза пока здесь очень жесткая. Мои уста скрыты, блядь. И вот, что бы ты ни делал, как бы тебе говорят, типа, отсоси, блин. Ничего ты не сделаешь.
I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Так.
Is this making any sense?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left.
Как дела? Потихоньку.
So I hope
Морально
you're
настраиваемся
looking
на
after
следующие
yours.
2 недели. Пытаемся чилить, поотдыхать.
Look around you.
Ну вот, давай, кстати.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
Come on, just talk.
Но ее уста скрыты, здесь других как бы вариантов нет.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Снять ленточку.
You mind if I just...
No! These flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Блин, ну это логично,
You
наверное, было.
can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay.
И Байкер встрепенулся.
So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Кстати, как вариант, написать бы... Ну давай успокоим, попытаемся ее. Нериса это запомнит. Блядь, да она все запоминает, блядь. Она как записная книжка.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
What are you worried about?
Just... please don't say anything.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if
Оставь
you've
мне
heard about
какую-то, блядь,
Crane.
зацепочку,
Thank
какой-то
you for listening, Sheriff.
намек.
You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then.
Типа, если
Good
снять
work.
ленточку, у тебя отвалится голова, они типа пытались тем
So,
самым
about Beauty and
сбить заклинание
Beast,
таким
do you think
образом.
there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came
Или
to me
реально,
a while back.
вот реально вот говорить какими-то
She was looking
оборотами,
for
очень отдаленными
financial
фразами,
assistance.
но как-то
I told her there was
косвенно,
nothing I
очень
could do,
дико
and-
через третью сестру моего
and
брата,
she said
дальнюю
that meant
родственницу
she'd
по
have to go
бабушкиной
somewhere
линии,
else.
намекнуть, что вот тебе нужно сделать именно это, проверить этого
Vicky,
и быть,
you
например,
don't think
вот
she
там.
meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man,
Или
do you?
типа магия у
would
них там
explain why
настолько
they called.
жесткая,
We
что
need to solve this before something else happens.
самый
Who
мелкий
knows
шрифт
what?
в договоре будет караться, блин, расстрелом.
I have other matters to attend to.
Ну, ничего страшного. Главное, это бабушке привет передавай, бабушке здоровья. Особенно в текущее время. Квартира красавицы и чудовищ. Так, подожди. Первое, давай смотреть, что мы сделали. Первое, мы прошли главу 1. Сейчас у нас идет глава 2. Окей, есть контакт. Теперь книга сказаний. Что нам удалось узнать? Узнать нам пока удалось совсем немного. Серебряные пули, слабость волка. Легенды о великих и волшебных волках часто упоминают о их слабости к оружию, сделанному из серебра. И эти рассказы правдивы. Серебряная пуля, которой Мэри стреляла в Бигби, была не первой, но любая из них может стать для него последней. Любое серебро ослабляет Бигби, замедляет его восстановление сил и причиняет сильную боль. Новый заместитель Белоснежка Экобет Крейна похитили. Король Кол до сих пор отсутствует, и поэтому все заботы о Фейблтауне легли на плечи Снежки. Она давно уже берет на себя множество дел, выполняя работу ленивого Крейна. Но теперь на ней вся администрация, ей придется выйти на новый политический уровень, с которым она раньше не сталкивалась. Жизнь на ферме. Ферма со своим местоположением и управлением кажется хорошей альтернативой жизни в Фейблтауне, но тем, кто жил там, так не кажется. Они знают, что на самом деле является тюрьмой, место, где ты можешь быть самим собой и делать, что хочешь, но не можешь покинуть его, и ничего не изменится, пока сказания, похожие на людей, не начнут беспокоиться, что их отправляют на ферму. Они считают, что будут там на руководящих должностях. Ну да, такое бывает. Давай, Сань, удачи. Окей, но мы отправляемся, получается, к Белоснежке. Белоснежке. Здесь мы что-то можем? Сюда. Так, ну давай постучимся. Он стучит по двери рукой, которая у него сломана, блядь. Это, конечно, охеренно.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Блин, после того, что у нас, типа, было, то, что мы обнаружили тело, они еще типа так разговаривают отстраненно. Мне кажется, они должны были быть, типа, как-то их должен был сплотить.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Так, окей, давай сразу осмотримся.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing? We don't need to
Talk about living in the past.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back.
Треснутая.
And then you run and call him again?
Well, I
Не
just
разбить
said
ничего.
He was keeping secrets for you.
it was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later.
Что-то здесь
but we
ничего
need
нельзя.
to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk. Oh, thanks for letting us finish our conversation.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why
Вот,
I
кстати,
called.
да, нужно было спросить.
Snow told me you went
Они
to
же
her
вроде
for
как
some financial help.
в долгах,
Did
как в
you end up
шелках.
going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? we'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace
Ну
of
окей,
mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Then just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Ну, так, может быть, возьмите трубочку?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we
Hey,
can't come to the
we're
phone
not done
right
yet.
now, so
I
leave
should-
a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
А можно было взять трубочку? Можно было поговорить.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I
Удачный
borrowed the
залог.
money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Так, кто
I
такой
didn't
Джерси?
know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Дьявол из
Oh
Джерси.
yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess
Топор на
he's hit
витрине.
hard times too.
Но Мэри взяла тут
There's a lot
топор.
of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
Мэри там ошивается. Это
Bloody Mary is
может
there?
быть
No,
интересно.
Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She
Он ее там не
gets
видел.
under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Bigby.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Так, к мяснику пойти, либо в удачный... Блин, вот опять, да? Встает выбор, куда идти. В удачный залог, либо в лавку мясника. А что там и там мы можем найти? Ну, давай к мяснику, наверное, сходим.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages.
I want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the crooked man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
Но мы
What
постараемся.
do you say?
Can you help us out?
Я
I'll
разберусь.
handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Сейчас еще заодно полгорода спишем долги. Отборная вырезка. Лавка мясника. Не курить. Ну ладно, давай потушим сигарету, так уж и быть. Так, just a moment. Вот так вот сделаем. Так, давай сначала посмотрим, что здесь вообще есть. Соса-соло. Лемон-лайм. Сэндвичи. Какие-то кебабы. Что здесь? Сосиски, стейки.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Типа как в полуфабрикаты.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have
Покупателей
any.
нету и талончик не взять, да?
Right.
Так, что тут еще можно? Так, можно постучать.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue.
Давай так. Начнем издалека.
I know about the deliveries. The ones going in and out of here.
Well, of course there are deliveries. We don't raise the cows in here.
Beast told me. He said these packages aren't meat.
Well, what else would they be? What you see is what you get. Just meat.
Надо начать издалека, чтобы он немножечко поднапрягся.
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing Here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go
Он
anywhere.
нажал
I'll be
какую-то
right back.
кнопку.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
Так. Ля, сейчас, видимо, начнется махач.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Прекращай пиздеть.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
You're such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you.
Сейчас меня подвесит за крюки здесь, наверное.
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johan. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
Ну-ка, давай-ка.
Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know.
Короче, не будем подслушивать, сразу врываемся. Просто врываемся. Так. Лаборатория какая-то. Хайзенберг варит мед здесь. Но он нажал кнопку и тем самым оповестил. Кого-то здесь держали.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They We'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Так, доставить. Чё в коробке? Ага. Тут чары.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Так, давай смотреть, что тут есть.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device.
Устройство для
Came over
пыток.
here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Так, что у нас здесь? Доска с доставками. Кто сколько платит?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Или да, какая-то граммовка.
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know.
Список, видимо, людей.
A lot of fables out there
Кто
need a lot of
покупает.
things.
Так, кто покупает? Давай смотреть, что тут еще есть.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Так, что у нас здесь еще?
What are they
Здесь
making?
до сих пор что-то
I'm just a
делают.
butcher.
Горелка
You
включена.
want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot
А
of it.
оковы, наверное, здесь
It's
все-таки
pretty
сидели
clear
ведьмы,
why.
которые
Oh, yeah?
в заточении здесь
Why?
делали как раз эти
These
чары.
shackles. He's using
Вот,
slave
рабские
labor.
лаборатории.
No wonder people are coming to him for magic. Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
When I get my hands on that crooked bastard, I'm gonna make him pay for all this. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, if finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just
Ну-ка.
vaporize anyone who gives you
Это, конечно,
trouble?
херово, что мы ему
Shattered
все
the mirror, made off
рассказываем.
with one of the pieces. Probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Так, давай.
The Lucky Pawn. They
Удачно.
probably took Crane there, too.
The lucky
Блин.
pawn.
И вот,
If I can
наверное, мы
find the
сейчас
mirror piece
проебались
there, I can
осколком.
find the crooked man.
Hey, Hold on.
Вот, наверное,
I told you
в чем
what I
важный
knew.
выбор
Look what
здесь.
you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people? You should have just stayed home, spent the day chain smoking. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
You're going to protect me.
Окей, допустим. Возможно, вот это как раз ключевой выбор между походом. Но с другой стороны, мы бы здесь, наверное, не нашли
Don't
бы.
give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you're the guy who
just
makes sure...
gonna... I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen.
Так, сперва, давай посмотрим, что мы сделали. Блин, мы прошли уже. Серьезно, они становятся все меньше и меньше. Второй и третий, который правил землей. Жил-был... То есть мы уже прошли еще 2 главы. То есть главы летят дальше просто вот так. Реально как горячие пирожки. А что здесь у нас? 4-й, 5-й. Завершить и разблокировать. Ну, в принципе, да. Логично. Давай, книга сказаний. Что нам стало доступно дальше? Пока только мясника, да, разблокировали. Иоганн Мясник. Иоганн Фейбл там всегда упоминается вместе с пекарем и свечником. Это, наверное, тоже какая-то типа сказка а-ля мясник, пекарь, свечник или что это? Так, лавка Иоганна Мясника служила городу на протяжении многих лет. Свежая вырезка, экзотическое мясо и даже целые коровы для огров и троллей, обладающих огромным аппетитом. Но бизнес Иоганна рухнул, не выдержав тяжелых времен. Качество его продукции падало, и его лавка стала прикрытием для делишек суетчивого дядюшки. Те, кто по-настоящему знали Иоганна, удивлялись, что с ним стало. Окей.
From my apartment.
You don't want... So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Он так просто оттолкнул работягу.
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Так.
I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be
Ну,
talking
ну-ка,
when I'm
давай.
done with you. Cool it, Woody. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My ass.
Сейчас снова дровосеку лицо бить.
Just stay out of my way, all right?
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Вот это правильно, кстати. Давай, он меня ударил, поэтому давай. Везу тебя. Здравствуйте. Блять, что это? Казалось бы, на первый взгляд такой... Блять. Вот это держатель местного санатория. Так, топор есть, хорошо. Так. Так. Ага. Так. Так. Ну сейчас нас рука не выдержит, наверное. В смысле? Хорошо. Очень хорошо. Ай ты ублюдок, мать. Ублюдок, мать твою, а ну иди сюда.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Херась, блядь. До сих пор живой. Эко-бэткрейн, я понял. На. Эко заложил свою статую. Прикол Десна.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Никто не может найти скрюченного дядечку.
It bounces around. Never in one spot.
Дверь перемещается.
You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Так, там вижу пистолет.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Так, давай осмотрим.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Так.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Давай дальше. Собираем все деньги, которые мы находим.
That sick piece of...
Это еще... Ну, такой же, кстати, кусок фотографии.
The shard. It's the
Есть
shard.
осколок.
Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Готовят для нас очень много дерьма. Ну давай.
Out of smoke?
Ну давай дадим ему сигарету.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Дерьмо. А что ты туда просишь, что ты спрашиваешь?
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Да и так было все понятно. Конечно, его надо было стукать.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what? about those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is.
You goddamn right.
Go do it then.
Все, тогда иди и делай. Все верно. Just do it.
Hey, Woody. Yeah? You gonna be alright? You know me.
Блин, с другой стороны, как бы обычный человек ходит по району Ньюарка с топором и типа ни у кого не вызывает это подозрений. Чуть-чуть это как-то странненько.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Сейчас мы еще и тебе ебальник
Get this
начистим.
piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Так, а для чего?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Займи
Oh
очередь.
yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my
Казалось бы,
business.
что вот так вот сложно вставить
I can't
последний
take those
кусок,
two
да?
right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Бля, братан, просто езжай на ферму, заебал.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of
Но мы ему
dose
все время
to
можем
cover
своих
it.
сейчас денег
Tried
дать.
talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays in my apartment. It's a lot different than a 3-foot-tall frog walking the streets.
What? If the pig doesn't have to go, I shouldn't either. Okay. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay.
Мы взяли деньги,
So what do you
почему
say?
ему бы не
Just
отдать
give me enough
этот
to cover me glamours
круголечек,
and
да?
we'll call the rest a wash.
Какая там и долларовая купюра.
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who
Так, ну
can't
давай,
pass
давай,
for
окей.
human.
А в следующее прохождение отправим его в
Get you another chance,
в
but
изолятор.
you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
А, довольный такой. О, погнали.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Сначала он говорит то, что его Крейн обворовывал, крал из кармана. Теперь он говорит, я снова пожертвовал деньги администрации, и теперь разбирайтесь сами.
Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
If he's unglamored when this whole thing is over, I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is
И
repaired.
как же он долго думал в починке зеркала, это просто жесть. И главное, оно склеено без каких-то тресканий, без сколов и так далее.
Mirror, mirror.
Fucking
We're
magic.
glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather
То
not
есть,
have
понимаешь,
to
она даже
feel the pain.
знает, что за ней наблюдают через зеркало, потому что она тоже
let's
отчасти
not
контролирует,
do
как
that
мы
again,
узнали.
okay?
Блин, это, конечно,
Looks like
жестко.
we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door.
Так, дверь знаком,
That's
это
the
мы
Crooked
знаем.
Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Символ нам знаком. Оба-на. И все. И появился на новом месте.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park.
Центральный парк.
I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high.
Проще
And you
убить.
have your reasons to handle this.
Честно,
a
не
certain way.
гарантирую.
I
Не
can't make that
гарантирую.
promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be
Да, на
fair.
самом деле, в
Show
этой
them that we're
ситуации
doing things
мы можем
the right
сначала, да, его
way.
привести,
I have
например,
enough to
живым,
worry about here while I
а во
prepare the
втором
case against
прохождении
him.
можем
So I'm going to trust
его
you
и
to handle
убить.
this properly.
Наверняка такая
That
ситуация
is,
у нас возникнет.
if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Подожди, а может быть к книге сказаний еще, точнее, к книжице подойти? Готический мост. Центральный парк, 94-я улица. Ночь. Наступила ночь. Просто портал в другое измерение. Окей, пошла жара.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Окей.
Thanks for
Это получается уже финал.
This is all I'm here to do.
Финал 4-го
I
эпизода.
don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need
И волк
is a war.
нужен, да, все-таки, казалось бы,
Hey,
да, вот
Sheriff,
такой
hold up.
работяг говорит,
I
что
gotta go
волк
in with
нужен.
you. Can't you just wait up,
Ну
Sheriff?
окей, давай подождем его. Так уж и быть.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh?
stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You
The boss
needn't
is there.
worry. He'll come
I know
around.
that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or
Просто открываем без стука.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Здорово, работяги. Все здесь? Так. Аля какой.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Здорово, чел.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's all
me.
right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Дай закурить так. Ну и на этом типа все, да? На этом 4-й эпизод. Окей, хорошо.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Пытается разбудить в нас первобытную
And they
сущность.
would wait. Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Окей. Вы 85% игроков типа не отправили свина на ферму. Окей, хорошо. Вы 36% игроков типа попытались типа разговорить. Так, 62% решили куда типа пойти первым. Типа к мяснику мы 62% пошли. 73% тот шут, ну, типа не отправлять. То есть все, короче, играют очень добрые люди, никого не отправляют на ферму, я понял. Вы 62% игрока. PS Lead, типа выслушать сигареты. Ага, 43,7, я понял. Дим, приветствую. Это тело просто имбовое? Ну, блин. Но я чувствую, мы ей башку оторвем завтра. Завтра мы оторвем ей башку. Ибо завтра перед ГК утром у нас будет стримчанский, как раз по 5-му эпизоду. Быстренько его часика также за 1,5, за 2 пройдем. Подведем итоги первого прохождения. И будем готовиться к глобалке. Ну реально она какая-то такая, блин, имбовая. Мы типа пытались, ну косвенно мы подсматривали и за ней. И она такая услышала, как-то почувствовала, что за ней подсматривают. Такая типа... Съебал отсюда нахер, блядь. И все, из зеркала такое взяло и схлопнулось. Тут, блядь. То есть, по сути, ее нельзя контролировать. То есть, узнать, где она находится. Точнее, можно, да, но на очень короткое время. Потому что она сразу это почувствует. В том-то и дело, что мы собрали зеркало, и оно было без трещин, без сколов, да, то есть черная магия, это мы уже отметили. Тут, конечно, имба-имбища. Надо полирнуть. Чем? Боярой? Можно. Берешь, короче, это флакончик бояры, тампончик ватный, короче, херак, и места вот этих трещин, сколов, короче, затираешь. И все затягивается, исцеляется, как на дрожжах. Окей, давай посмотрим. Бонус достижения. Ну да, так, его все боялись. Его боялись даже чеченцы. Его все боялись, но вскоре он исправился. И все жили... Слушай, а ачивки-то, подожди, они, может быть, как-то друг за другом идут? Ну-ка, да, давай-ка почитаем, может, какая-то история. Прям вот с первого. Нет, здесь, кстати, нет. Здесь никакой обратно заменяемой связи нет. И все жили долго и счастливо. Окей. Живой водой тут бояра ими. Ну да, в принципе, согласен. Если у нас волк детектив, а он является злым и страшным, потом кто там? Русалочка, она же не Риса, а Белоснежка у нас является теперь начальником администрации, то бояра в этом мире бы спокойно могла иметь какое-нибудь лечебное, там, заживляющее, регенеративное свойство. Почему бы и нет, спокойно. Просто это эльфская слеза, напиток богов. Почему бы и нет. Так, здесь мы 2 не нашли, ты смотри. Точнее, 2 не открыли. Давай почитаем. Дьявол из Джерси, головорез штата Садов. Не все сказания, пришедшие в этот мир, обосновались в Фейблтауне. Есть такие, кто живут в отдельных уголках планеты, а есть те, кто предпочитает штат Садов штату Нью-Йорк. Например, дьявол из Джерси. Слухи о его внешнем виде сильно разнятся. Большинство упоминают о крыльях, но после встречи с одним легендарным топором пару лет назад про крылья перестали упоминать. Топор дровосека. Сначала этот топор был простым инструментом для рубки деревьев, но позже он стал больше, чем просто топором. Когда его заколдовали и отметили рунами друиды, но по-настоящему он стал легендарным, когда дровосек с помощью его распорол живот большого и страшного серого волка, чтобы спасти красную шапочку. Возможно, в нем таятся древние чары, но с виду это обычный качественный инструмент, либо оружие. Деньги бороды. Многие могут подумать, что синяя борода жертвует деньги правительству Фейблтауна ради каких-то особых привилегий или голоса в совете. Но все, что он хочет, это стабильность и устойчивость. Поскольку пока существует Фейблтаун, он отделяет синюю бороду от мира простаков. Его деньги помогут служить как мечом, так и щитом. Скрюченное логово. Штаб-квартира. Оскверненная церковь – одно из многих мест, где скрюченный дядечка проворачивает свои подпольные дела. На ней царится спокойная атмосфера, там гораздо приятнее проводить встречи, чем в холодильнике для мяса или на литейном заводе. Это место полностью отделено от внешнего мира, и единственный способ попасть туда – это воспользоваться одним из многочисленных порталов, отмеченных знаком скрюченного дядечки – колесом Екатерины, разбросанных по городу и не только. Вот он. Блять, скрюченный дядь, блядь, что у него с глазом, блядь? Судя по ушам лезвиям, да, это какой-то типа эльф. Ну, хотя у него что-то это прям, блядь, преступный лорд. Скрюченный дядечка со временем стал одним из самых влиятельных людей Фейблтауна. Начинал он со скрюченной монеты в 6 пенсов и скрюченного дома. Две вещи, о которых он беспокоился больше всего, чем о собственной жене или детях, которых он готов убить, если они встанут у него на пути. Скрюченный дядечка заманил многих сказаний в свою криминальную сеть, давая им то, чего они хотели, но всегда за высокую цену. Он хитрый, расчетливый и безжалостный. Блять, ну сразу видно, усы на месте, как бы, испанский пролетариат, как бы, да, мы с ним почти одно лицо, вот. Ну вот серьезно. Вот мне сейчас вот так вот, да, вот так вот мне сейчас это, короче, глаз вот так вот, блядь, сделать, оставить усы, немножечко вот здесь проборчика добавить, взять трость, одеть это, пиджачок, цепочку такую золотую натянуть, блядь, одно лицо будет, не отличить. Можно подумать, я это он и есть, как будто я пожертвовал свою личность, свой образ ради этого персонажа. Коротышка Тим, дежурный. Пока большинство сказаний считают, что их здоровье и долголетие основаны на знаниях мира простаков, о них некоторые не получили ничего подобного. Если в твоей истории основную часть занимают болезни и травмы, то они делают восстановление почти невозможным. По крайней мере, так думает крошка Тим. Ни медицина, ни даже маги не смогли вылечить его ногу. А напомните, а крошка Тим это что за сказка? Скрюченный Хуан. Скрюченный Хуан. А почему бы и нет? Циц. Да. Немногие знают мое второе прозвище. А все почему? Вы думаете, потому что вот там вот какие-то скрюченные дома, скрюченные пенсы? Нет, просто однажды жахнуло радикулит, ревматизм и все, и меня вот увидели вот таким вот скрюченным, сказали, блядь, да это же скрюченный Хуан. И все, и с тех пор закрепилось. Я просто знаю про Нильса и гусей у Ганса Христиана Андерсона, что там еще было. Какой-нибудь сапоги скорохода у кого-то там, маленький мук, по-моему, был, да? Кто еще там, блядь, из таких? Крошку Тима я не помню. Ну что, у нас, получается, остается последние 3, 5, 8. 8 ачивок, да, в этом прохождении. Так, что я тут еще не выбрал сказаний-то, подожди. Вроде все. А что я здесь еще не выбрал? Ну-ка. Тихо. Нет, подожди, это скрюченное логово. Так странно. Показывает, что я что-то не забрал. Вроде все посмотрели. Мясника смотрели, топор смотрели. Новый заместитель. Серебряные пули. Кровавую Мэри читали. Показывает, что что-то есть, а... Непонятно. Так, ну-ка, бонус. Так, ну бонус это... Выбор игрока. Окей. Короче, как-то так. Ладно, будем тогда заканчивать. Завтра утром, примерно часов в 11, мы, наверное, подрубим. Может, в 11, в 10, где-то вот в этом промежутке. Будем финализировать, подводить общие выводы. Но игрушка, конечно... Опять же, вот 4-й эпизод вот из всех, да, вот он пока... Ну, здесь не было никакого экшена, да, то есть прям вот вообще ничего, кроме образа вот этого чувака, который заведовал с кабиной лавкой, да, вот этим ломбардом, который превратился в хуй пойми что, вот в эту ебаку с рогами. Но в целом пока 4-й эпизод был такой пресненький, единственное только вот в конце мы нашли логово скрюченного Хуана. Бля, вот подсказали, теперь знаю, как... Как назвать финальный эпизод? Бля, это будет жесть. Вот это будут разборки. Вот там мы и посмотрим на самом деле, кто будет сильнее. Кран либо честный. Вот посмотрим. Вот посмотрим на финале. На Химках фонтана, чей танк будет круче. Либо крана серой жопы, либо честный скрюченного Хуана. В общем, как-то так. Все, да, будем заканчивать. Всем спасибо, кто был. За лайки, за дизлайки, за просмотры. Не забывайте на канал подписываться, на соцсеточки, все дела. Готовьтесь, начинается новая трудовая неделя, начинаются ГКшки. Всем здоровья, счастья, терпения, моральных и физических сил. Сейчас поставлю на запланированный стримчанский. Где-то примерно между 10 и 11 будем стартовать, а там дальше full prime танки ближайшие 2 недели, как-то так.